Hi friends, I'm Steven,
I'm David.
and we are Interracial Freedom.
Be you, be happy, be free.
First of all, we want to thank everyone for your concern, your empathy, and your kindness. We were just in an accident with our RV, and we received a lot of wonderful messages, heartfelt messages that made us feel good and uplifted through the entire experience. If you haven't already and you have been watching our videos and have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It will help us even further in this journey to spread the good word of an interracial gay couple out on the road, really showing everyone that anyone can RV in the year of our Lord 2025 and on. Please like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends. And join us on all the socials to stay abreast of everything that we continue to do.
So to recap what happened, Black Agatha and Bernitha Brinkley were traveling down I-65 in a little bit of a rainstorm, and a Honda Civic thought she looked so sexy she decided to lean over and give her a little kiss behind the cheek. and so there was a pretty good little bit of damage done to the Brinkley. Thankfully, Black Agatha escaped unscathed. She was not touched, but Bernitha needs some blemishes worked out. She needs her face beat.
What matters most is that we are both alive. Isis, our lovely cat travel companion, she is alive, we're okay, and we're healthy. That really is what's most important. And on a mental, emotional note, we feel okay. We feel better. Of course, it was hard at first to realize that your brand new-ish, beautiful home has just been beat up. We actually have settled in and realized that maybe the damage is not as bad as we first thought. And Dave can talk a little bit more about what we now understand to be the damage, and we'll know even more as we move further along through this journey.
Yeah, for the most part, it's all cosmetic. At least from what I can see. We haven't gone yet to have the official appraisal done from the repair facility, but from what I can tell, most of it is just cosmetic. It looks like a lot of J metal, a lot of trim, one wheel and tire, but at the end of the day, it's okay. I mean, it's a wheel and a tire. The axle may be a little out of alignment. Don't know that 100% for sure. We'll wait till the facility can give us a guarantee on that. And if so, you know what? The good news is all of it can be fixed. What I consider to be quite easy-ish, I guess. The good news is there's no structural damage. So the frame of the trailer is perfectly fine. There is nothing going up the walls. So all of the structurally is perfectly fine. It's mainly just cosmetic. And I think that probably leans in a little bit to being thankful that what did hit us was a light little Honda Civic and not some big, huge truck like we drive.
So what's next? We contacted Brinkley very shortly after this entire incident, and they were super helpful. Thank you so much, Brian. Brian. We don't have your last name, but Brian from Brinkley in customer service. He walked us through a lot of things that we could do, as far as places that we could think about who would be great choices to repair the Brinkley. And we now are in the process of really restructuring our very aggressive summer travel schedule. Now we've really toned it down a bit, and we're going to try to travel a lot less, staying in places a little longer because of the jacked up axle that we have. We don't want to be rolling down the road and literally roll on down the road.
I think that plays a little bit into our anxiety initially when we got hit. Stephen and I are planners. We plan a lot, and most of our travel schedules, vacations, everything is planned out way far in advance. And so anything that kind of disrupts our schedule gets us a little bit more anxious than probably what we needed to, and definitely a little bit more than what was warranted for the situation. Mm-hmm. So we have indeed had to make some adjustments to our schedule, but all in all, I don't think it's too bad. I think we just canceled a couple places and extended a couple others. But overall, everything is still kind of intact. So I think that also helped settle us a little bit on the process.
Even though this was a hard hit for us, we just got Black Agatha in the middle of April, and we were so happy to introduce this new truck to our life that we just knew was going to be the happy bringer. We have gone through some woes. If you've been following us, we've gone through some tough moments so far in this RV lifestyle, and we just knew that we were on the up and up. So it did hit us hard to get hit, but we are moving forward. We're going to keep RVing. We're not stopping this lifestyle yet.
So, lessons learned. We got flooded with a bunch of comments about maybe not using cruise control, maybe doing some of these other things, right? But lessons learned are, we did make an agreement that we're no longer going to travel on days when the weather is as inclement as it was that day. So that day wasn't just rain. It wasn't just a drizzle. It was raining incredibly hard. Visibility wasn't the best. Should we have set the cruise control? I don't know. I always do, because we have adaptive. It doesn't let us ever get close to cars, which, by the way, sometimes is too annoying, just so we're clear, because it starts to slow down every single time we're even 10, 15, 20 car lengths away from the person in front of us. But I do think that we probably could have went a little slower. I don't think that we could have done anything whatsoever to prevent the car from hitting us whatsoever. But I do think lessons learned for us are, everybody has their little rules about we don't travel at night, or we don't get to campsites at night, or things like that. We've just kind of decided for us that maybe if it's raining a little more than a drizzle, we don't need to travel that day. We might just extend our stay wherever we are at a certain campground and call the next one and let them know we're going to be a day late. Even if it costs us an extra camp night of fee and money, it's only going to be, I don't know, $40, $50, $60, $70, whatever. It's well worth it, I think.
I think so too. Very true.
But the good news is that by the slight modifications that we needed to make into our travel schedule, we're staying a couple weeks longer in some places and cutting some of the weeks short. But the good news is that one of our most anticipated, or are a little excited to go to campgrounds in Kentucky, we're still able to go to. So that'll be coming up soon.
Again, thank you to everyone for your kind comments and your concern about our well-being and our health. We're good. We're moving forward and trudging on. Remember, if you have not yet liked this video, please do so. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please do so. And also make sure you hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date whenever we continue to add more videos to this RV accident repair journey. We'll be filling you in on where we go to get it repaired, what the insurance company says, and how much we think it will cost. Not us.
Not us.
Not us, because we got insurance. We got good insurance.
It's his insurance.
It's their insurance. But
we got insurance, but they got insurance.
They got insurance too.
We got the same insurance.
Everybody covered. Everybody covered. So we'll be filling you in on all those pieces and those bits, so you know also how to go about using your insurance, or what to do if you're ever in a predicament where you may need to. Thank you all, and until next time. Wait, there's more. Friends, we're selling our 2021 Grand Design Imagine 2500 RL, our very first RV and one we truly loved. This trailer is located in Lehighton, Pennsylvania, and you'll find the RV Trader link, interior and exterior tour videos in the description below. With only 12,000 miles, this 2500 RL is practically new. It features a spacious modern interior with a full kitchen, cozy dining area, and comfortable sleeping space, perfect for weekend getaways or long road trips. It's lightweight, easy to tow, and loaded with upgrades: a JT support system, 3,000 watts dual fuel generator, WeBoost signal booster, Blackstone grill, AC soft start kit, and more. If you're looking for comfort, style, and reliability in your next RV, this is it. Check the link below and make it yours.